Now, Hemingway was in the First World War. He was in the Red Cross, and he served in Italy. And he was wounded in Italy while serving in the Red Cross. He was hit by a trench mortar and was severely wounded and had some major operations on his legs to recover from his wounds. So he served as kind of an ambulanceman within the Red Cross, and then after he was wounded, he eventually came back home. So he's a little bit different than Graves. He's not, you know, a 4-year veteran of the war. He's not serving in an infantry regiment. He's serving in a different way. And the quote that we have here is from his novel, A Farewell to Arms. Natalie, I think you're reading it at the moment, aren't you?
Reading it, yes.
Yeah. His novel, maybe you can elaborate on that in a few minutes if you want. This quote comes out of A Farewell to Arms, which is a novel that he writes that kind of describes sort of real experiences, but not real experiences, because it's a novel, but it's based on service in Italy, and he was serving in Italy during the war, and the protagonist in it, Frederick Henry, ends up getting blown up and wounded in the same way that Hemingway does. But Hemingway puts in this one quote, and it's a quote that's frequently extracted and put into anthologies because it's seen as kind of Hemingway showing some wisdom that he gains from his own war experience about how war changes men in the First World War.